Hi, I'm Adrian from Micrima. It's our last day on Crowdcube today, and I just wanted to pass on a massive thank you on behalf of the entire Micrima team for all the support that we've received. Our awareness campaign that supported our raise on Crowdcube has now had over 1 million views, and I hope that at the very least, our time on Crowdcube and the supporting campaign has helped to raise some awareness about breast density and breast cancer risk. Moving to a risk stratified screening system where women have the right imaging test based on their breast density and individual risk is completely achievable with today's technology and resources. I just want us really to all come together and help to fight for this change. Ultimately, Micrima is all about helping women detect more instances of breast cancer earlier. 1 in 7 women will get breast cancer at some point in their lifetime, but there's a near 100% survival rate if it's detected early. Even today, around 37% of breast cancers are only found once they've spread beyond the breast, and this leads to around 10% of women who get breast cancer dying, and this is purely as a result of late detection. That's 50 million women who are alive today who will die an unnecessary death. Unfortunately, screening is only available today for a small subset of women globally, and even then, 50% of women will have detection severely limited on a standard mammogram by their breast density. This is something that most women have never even heard of, unless you live in the US, where, from September of last year, it became law that women have to be told their breast density with a mammogram. Studies have shown that including density and risk profiling significantly increases detection rates. And in the Manchester BCAM race study that you can find by searching for Sarah Harding breast cancer risk trial on BBC News, some 18% of women were identified as high risk and something done in order to help reduce that in the future. We've got the ability to use our MyScan and MyScan Plus products to inform women of their risk and their density and empower them not only to better protect themselves, but to help us lobby for change. Community-based risk profiling can identify the actual women who are at high risk of breast cancer, not just those who've statistically been selected based on their age. Furthermore, it can highlight their density and enable personalised imaging pathways that maximise cancer detection rates. There's over 10 years of study data now that shows how simply using an iodine contrast agent with a mammogram can significantly uplift detection rates, particularly in dense breasts. Even the recently published NHS Braid study shows this, so why aren't we doing something about it? I'd encourage you to go and search for the Braid study, which was published in the Lancet. That's Braid, B-R-A-I-D, and find out more about this really revolutionary trial that shows how a simple change of imaging technique based on a woman's breast density can improve the chances of detection. Historically, the excuse for more personalised breast cancer screening has always been a lack of resource and the inability to give women a second imaging test after her initial mammogram highlights them as having dense breast tissue. With MyScan, there is no excuse. A quick scan by a non-radiographically trained member of staff can provide an actual, accurate density measurement and enable the best test for the individual person's breast tissue type to be performed first time. A dense breast imaging exam can even take place on the same mammography machine used by the same operators. Women with dense breasts just need to receive that injection of iodine around 2 minutes before their mammogram. If those women have had their risk profile produced already using MyScan and MyScan Plus, then their density will already be known at the point of referral. So identifying women who are high risk and ensuring they have the right imaging test to detect their cancer is all perfectly achievable within existing resources and already supported by a wealth of strong clinical trial evidence. I'd really encourage anyone listening to this to get involved or share. If you've got your own experience of breast cancer, then please email us at info@micrima.com and we would be delighted to share it. We'd also encourage you all to follow us on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Micrima Limited, where we share information about breast cancer and breast density. We'll also be launching a refreshed website in the next couple of weeks, which will be on our existing website site, so www.micrima, that's micrima.com. We all have a reason for what we do, and I'll leave you with a photo of my family and why this is so important to me. But I really just wanted to finish by thanking you again. I hope that this campaign and everything that we're doing at Micrima will at some point make a difference to someone who's listening to this, or someone who has a scan at some point in their future. And this is all really enabled by the people who choose to invest in us and see us through this period of regulatory approval and early commercialisation. So thank you.
Please visit our website for more information and follow us on social media to keep up to date.